Hello everybody, it's your boy the Edge Master with the Dirty Boy swag, Grinch Tori VT, self-proclaimed by the way, and your resident Edgelord. Today is week 2 of the Maverick Doubles Draft League. I am challenging my opponent for week 2, Dreakas, Tim, the one who took my Mega Swampert. It is going to be a battle today. It's going to be very gonna be kind of scary actually. I don't know what I'm going to be using. So yeah. So we're just waiting for the casters to say what they need to say, and then they'll let us know when to start the battle. And then, I'm not sure what to bring here. I was expecting the Pelipper for sure, though. And sorry about that. I had to pause for a little bit, but yeah, I was expecting the Pelipper and the Basque Legion for sure. You know, he gotta bring the Basque Legion against the Basque Legion, right? So, huh. Okay, I'm not sure what to do. Just out of 4. He has about like at least 2 to 3 support mons. Heliumite's gonna be a pain in the butt to deal with, and I don't know if I have anything that can deal with that now that I think. Um, it's a grass ground type. I don't have anything to deal with that actually. Oh dang, I did not think about that. I think I'm in trouble here. I am in trouble here. Um, what am I gonna I mean, I have this, but this isn't gonna last long. Grass type. I have to do. I. I'm gonna just have to do. Did not expect. Huh. I could try to. Do I want to try and cheese stuff? I think I'm gonna try and cheese. See how this works. I don't know if it's gonna work. Yeah. Okay. Well, until the battle starts, I'm gonna try to see if this works. So, if you can see on the polytope, I'm gonna try and see if I can do the Paris song thing on the first round. It's gonna be something, so let's hope we can get something done. Last thing I need is for one of his things to power up, because if anything, we're looking at least 2 sweepers on his, or 2 people that will do the most damage. That's being his Basque Legion and the King Gambit. So let's see how this goes. So I'm gonna try to see, because we gotta at least try to take those. He's gonna emphasize Pelipper. We're gonna have to. Actually, there's no like good flight. Should have just made my. I probably should have made Landorus a flying turret. About that. I'm waiting for them to start though. Told you I'm busy. Alright, we're gonna see how this works. I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to try. That. This. Don't know if this is. Okay, gonna try. Yamete Kudasai and Glitter. Okay. This is interesting. No, this one's a special. This one's gonna be speed on this. Come out first. Oh boy, this is not good. And I am going to. I'll just lights. Here's the fake out. Thank you for this. I think. Amete. I don't know if this was a good. The fake out going through did screw me up a little bit. Should I put a barrier first? Maybe it's better if we put a. This is the scary part because he used that on this. I don't know who to actually. The ability switched, so Mycelium Might is the one that's on there now. I'm going to attempt this. Hopefully this does not. Here's the Spore. Oh shoot. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. uh, yeah, I guess. I can't really Terra this now. Actually, can I Terra here? I'm gonna try to Terra. This is gonna waste my Terra, but I'm going to try. I don't know if I'll wake up yet either, so. You would need to switch out here. I don't know if I'll be able to do much, but. Either he switches out or they all perish. In Gambit. Oh, so he brought his steel types here. So I can definitely reflect here. Let's see. I'm gonna Earth Power the King Gambit because it's scary. I don't know if it'll kill it or if it'll KO it. But we're going to attempt to try. Hopefully it doesn't have a focus. We'll see what happens. King Gambit I think has Sucker Punch. I'm waiting for the Gastrodon to wake up. So hopefully it wakes up. And you guys aren't getting any desktop audio. Desktop audio. Music too loud. At least the pregame jitters are slowly going. Surprised it didn't bring in the other two though. Psychic type and the protect. Type heavy slam coming in. Did my reflect at least go up? Yeah. So we can't parting shot the King Gambit. We have to be. Oh, let's get rid of King Gambit still yet, because that's the scariest thing. And with the double, only that much. So we're going to do this because it'll be. He's probably gonna protect here. Probably on the. Yeah, okay. So comes to protect. First song coming in. Now it's a draw. I think Trick Room is not in. I think we're gonna bulldoze here and then try and see win. Gonna bulldoze and icy win and then see what happens. Good thing we still have the reflect up. This 2 or 5. Was able to get a second protect. Curse is going up, which means surprisingly he was able to get a second protect. They pre. Oh, this is taking longer. His stuff should be asleep now. I don't have to worry about. And it's a psychic type now, so actually we can, or we'll just go another icy way. Need to, where the speed is lower. Then we'll clear smog. Because he either switches out his King Gambit now to save it, does something else. It's gonna be a long battle. Also, the Whirlpool being hit by the Storm Drain helped a little bit. But his stuff just came out. My stuff will perish on the next. Geralt, I'm sorry. You have to switch out. I'm so sorry. Select is still up. It's fine. Fine. Depending on how this goes. U-turn. I don't like the fact that this thing has smoke. Okay, so that's the first KO. King Gambit's gonna have a little bit more power here, so he's going to KO so that as well. I don't know what exactly he's gonna bring out. He has something that's still asleep. We're going to Earth Power, I guess. See if this. You want to get rid of that. Those lower. Do it again. See, let's see how much damage you can. I might just switch out as well. Doot, 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 doot. Alright, let me know if you guys can hear me or not. This is really gonna determine like what we do. He did psychic type his Gudra, so if I can safely get my Urshi on the field, it's gonna be a problem. Hopefully. Hopefully it shouldn't. Very big hopefully. Oof. Oh, Ayapa Berry. I mean, I guess we can. Oh, thank you for encoring my helping hand. I'm just gonna do more damage now. Thank you. Um, I might have to sacrifice Polly on. Oh wait, if he's gonna be yawning anyway, let's just. If he's gonna be yawn, if I'm gonna try to do, I think he can still sucker punch. It should be too much. Here comes the protect. I see when coming. Slower. Okay, body press. Right. This should be it. Just to make sure everything. Okay. Make sure everything. Even if he sucker punches again, the reflect should go up. There's hope here. There's hope here. As for how much hope, I have no idea. Coming in. Ooh, still barely alive. Just barely. This should be game now. This should be. Yeah, this should be game. This should be game one. The trick room is gone now, so I'm definitely faster. I'm hoping I does not have something that can KO me. It just might be able to. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll just do that. It doesn't matter at this point. So it's he's gonna. Okay, and then it's game one. I'm ready for game two. I am not sure what I'm doing for game two yet. Depends on what he brings because that will determine everything. Uh, let's see. 1, 2. Is that what we're gonna do here? One, 2, 3, 4. I guess. Here's to hoping. Here's to hoping. Because I don't know if he'll fake out. Okay, here comes the Toad Scroll and the stuff. Once again, I'm just going to put a Reflect up. I think Reflect is. He might have Earth Power actually. So this might be to do, but that's okay because we're going to Protect here. Oh yeah, we're going to Protect here anyway. Yeah, we can just Light Screen first and we'll Protect here. Okay, already have the Light Screen up, so it doesn't matter. Pick room coming up. Okay. Good. He's probably going to do the same thing that he did last time as well. So I am going to parting shot. Because if he's going to do that anyways, then uh, you. Then we'll just I guess we can terrestrialize here too now. Let's hope this works. Let's hope this works. Ooh, that's bad for him. Oof, that might be bad for him. Oh boy. Okay. That might be bad for him. It is now raining, and here comes the electro shot. Ooh. Okay, that was a bad switch in for him. That was a bad switch in. That was a bad switch in for him. Hot damn. And I'm only gonna get stronger. In a whirlpool. Get out. I can protect here again, though. I'm gonna protect here. Because he's gonna fake out again. I don't know what he's gonna fake out, but I can at least protect on Doom. That should... Or actually, let me cancel that actually. We'll switch back out to Geralt and then yeah. We'll switch out to Geralt and protect. That's what we're... Oh, he's gonna take my... Oh, he took my stuff. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm surprised he can use skill swap still. Wait, did it work? Yeah, see, it didn't work. Can't do that right now. It does have Prankster though, so we gotta be careful on that. If he's going to take it anyways... Did my reflect go down already? Reflect? I guess my reflect went off. Okay, we're just gonna reflect then. Reflect, and we are going to Dark Pulse? Dark Pulse? I see. Okay, well, reflect's back up now. Parting shot. So bring out... No, 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 no. So he's gonna keep protecting for a while. So that's gonna suck. Oh, actually, I don't know what to do. I guess we'll just bring out Ollie Uncle again. We're just gonna do this then. Oh, no, 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 it's a dark type. I guess we'll bring out Polly Uncle again. That's fine. He can't do that. He needs to stop doing that. Oof, I don't have stuff this time around, so I gotta be careful. Rain is still out though. I think I was gonna do a dark pulse and helping hand. Helping hand. I doubt he has protect on. You can take stamina all you want, but that's not going to work. Swap out. Can't put me to sleep, but His Basket Legion's already down. He doesn't have any actual like sweepers left or anything. Now that we know what is still dead. Sorry, dude, still dead. Let's see. I can't electroshot stuff. Going to the Gudras. Not gonna do damage, but I'm gonna boost my stuff. Flex still got like 3 turns. I'm still asleep, so I'm just gonna spam light screen for now. Geralt's probably gonna die here. Yeah, this is gonna be scary. This is my other moves. Reflect has 3 more turns. Still good there. Light screen is up. Nope, can't spore me. Guess I can't stuff anymore. Just in case. I don't know what to do. Select has 2 more. Best I can do is hopefully we can get a parting shot here. As long as Geralt wakes up, I think we're okay. If Geralt can wake up here, we'll be G. Yes! Take the parting shot! Because it's raining again. Oof. And that is game. That should be. Special defense drop mean nothing here. That's game. That's game. So I'm just gonna whirlpool for that extra damage. See, I thought it might be something like that. That's fine. And that should be game. That's game. That's game. That's game. GG. GG, well played. GG, well played. Oof. Alrighty, I won. Yay. That was a little bit hard. I'm surprised he didn't bring in Pelipper at all, though. That was really annoying. I didn't bring anything to deal with the Toad Scroll. I probably should have went Terra Flying on my Landorus, I think, so that I could have covered for that, but I did not do that. That's my mistake. But that's what happens. I am going to unmute now because I don't know if they're gonna unmute, so or they want me to unmute. So, well, we're gonna be doing like a interview portion now for the winner of the battle, which is me. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna undeafen myself and see what they say.
Going to turn, playing it out. Turn 1, the fake out.
I mean, I'll be real with you. It looked like he was going for an entirely status team.
Hmm.
But the problem with status teams is that you kind of needed a payoff, and you don't normally send out both status Pokemon in the same turn.
Exactly. If anything, if he wanted to take more advantage of that Trick Room, his best option probably would have been going with the Toadscruel and maybe like the Gudra lead, or Toadscruel and King Gambit lead.
Someone who's slow, basically, right?
Yeah, you want somebody to be able to abuse it and also threaten certain Pokemon out. I mean, looking at Glenn's team, definitely I would have brought the King Gambit out first. Just because King Gambit does so much, and with the right Terra, it can do so many impressive things to Glenn's team. But unfortunately, it wasn't all there. He just kept it in the back, or not even there at all. Oh, speaking of which, hold on. Go and use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a bench warmer!
Hooray!
Landorus did not touch the game. Sorry, off topic. But
that's fine.
yeah, in the first game, Glenn had complete control for the first half of it, and then Dreakas was coming back for a little bit, but in the end, we were able to close it out for a 2-0 victory in the first game for the Basque Legion, and then in game 2. I don't know. Game 2 seemed even rougher than game 1, in my opinion, for Dreakas. He just brought a lot of stuff, and like that switch out into the Basque Legion didn't make sense to me.
Well, like I said, it looked like he was going for a status team, but didn't have a payoff for it. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't have started with both status mons. I would only start with just one status mon and then like an attacker mon. The reason why is because you never want to have two setup mons in the same go.
Yeah.
Because what happens is if they're both required for your win, and the opponent fucks it up, yeah, it doesn't work too great.
Yeah, I think a
Unfortunately.
better Pokemon that Drakus could have brought to this match would have been that Magnezone. Just having it there, or even just having something else like Roaring Moon or Mega Swampert. I feel like having one of those 3 Pokemon would have helped him out more in this matchup than maybe the Goodra.
I think the Goodra wasn't. I think Goodra was good. I just think he focused too much on the Goodra. I think his star player was the Goodra, and as a result, he had all these things for the Goodra. But what have really helped, and it probably would have saved him in the initial one, was Goodra having shell armor. Because Goodra having shell armor would have really reduced the damage on that Wicked Blow.
Yeah, because on Gooey it comes on physical contact, which lowers their speed, and shell armor, as we saw from the Urshifu in game 1, did take the critical hit damage. So the shell armor would have been nice.
Yeah, that's all. Because Hisuian Goodra is a good mon. It's just that you have to have a payoff with it. And this is coming from the Dragon Master, so just saying.
Very true enough. Anyways, let's get our winner of the match. Here is Glenn. Glenn, can you hear us?
Hello.
Hello. Congratulations on your win. How are you feeling knowing that you are currently 2-0 in the league?
He's unbeatable.
Definitely feeling definitely the pregame jitters are gone. Like I think like around halfway into match 1. I do feel pretty good. I felt like there was like a lot of things I'm gonna be really honest. I did not prepare for the Toad Scroll at all. So that really surprised me. So I was like looking at my team and I'm like, I don't have anything that can like deal with it like in like one hit or two. Like I had Icy Wind on the Gastrodon, but that was mainly just for like some speed control. So that's about it.
I mean, in the end, it paid off for you. So, like, good for you, my buddy.
Yeah, I also wasn't expecting Trick Room at all either, though, because I thought. So okay, so if I can be like extremely honest, I was actually preparing for, so the Pelipper, Basque Legion, and Mega Swampert. I was definitely and Tapu Koko. Those 4 were the ones that I was like thinking about the most on Dreakas' team the entire time. Like the King Gambit, I thought that should be fine. I have Urshifu, that should be fine to deal with. Landorus, well, Landorus was a gamble because I wasn't sure if he was going to be running Defiant or Supreme Overlord. So that would have been really scary, I think, if he was running Defiant. But it looked like he had Supreme Overlord. And yeah, the Grass Terras that I chose paid off especially well, because when that Toad Scroll did come out, I was like, oh no, it knows Spore. Oh god, it knows Spore.
Yeah, definitely we saw a lot of interesting tech on your side, and for Drakus' side, we did see some improvement there, although I think he doesn't know about like the different types of immunities that certain types have these days.
Oh, you forgot to eat Terran grass.
I said the winner gets interviewed. Oh, excuse me.
I will say this though, I am proud of both teams effectively using their dragons.
That's high praise. I receive that as high praise.
I will say though that I don't understand the Dark Pulse on it. I'm surprised you didn't go for body press.
Oh, so originally I was gonna go for body press because like I am running the stamina, but then like when I thought about it, I was like I need something to hit neutrally to stuff because if I don't like yeah. So what was it? It was at first it was gonna be for the Basque Legion, but then I remembered I had Electroshot. And then the Dark Pulse was there to yeah, just to hit stuff neutrally. And if the Basque Legion was there as well, but like I said, I had Electroshot, but
I will
by the
say,
off
though,
chance the rain wasn't there, then yeah, that
I will say maybe instead of Dark Pulse, I would have run Draco Meteor.
Draco Meteor. That was
Or
a
because
Dragon Pulse.
I mean it
I mean,
works.
it does. It's mostly because you have Electroshot and you get that boost. So
Mhm. I was just scared
it
of
could be a
the
spamming bastard.
yeah, but like I said too though, like I was kind of like fearing the Tapu Koko as one of his picks, so like I didn't want to like I don't know. I guess I took too much caution there and decided not to put in the Draco. It was definitely an
Hey,
option.
but I mean,
It was definitely an
caution
option.
helps out sometimes, But yeah, you did well in that match. Well played for both of our players. Hopefully, this is something that both of you can learn upon and, perform better in your next battles. Speaking of battles, the Basque Legion is going up against the Cholomanders. How are you feeling about that matchup, and how will you prepare for that?
So I said it. I don't know. I forgot if we recorded this part. Or no, I don't think we did recorded this part. Like when you asked us like what team we thought was like the most interesting or something. So I did say the Cholamanders had the most interesting team comp at the time because like they did pick up picks that I would definitely say are really like top tier in VGC right now, so to speak. Like the Incineroar and did you grab the Mungus? No, Mungus was the
Smeargle.
other guy. So the
He's got
Smeargle,
Incineroar, Rapid Strike,
Rapid
Smeargle,
Strike,
Ogerpon,
Ogerpon.
Terrapagos, Rillaboom. Those are all top
Yeah,
VGC
those are all
mons.
top VGC mons. So like I am very I really want to see how he pilots it because like it is a very it can be very strong and like I just want to see it because like because hey if he pilots it well, rack up those wins.
He could rack up those wins, and that's also terrifying for me because I do have to challenge him later on this week. But congratulations on your win. Gentlemen, do you have anything else to say to our winner?
Winner, chicken dinner. You are the best, you fucking Skinner.
Oh, I will try to be. I will try to be.
I mean, currently you're sitting very nicely with 2-0 at the moment. I mean, it's just the first match of week 2, but congratulations nonetheless, Glenn, and we look forward to seeing you battle again. And for anyone who's watching this battle on either my channel or on Glenn's channel, sure, show that love. Links are down in below, because, we're both hosts. We're both hosts and recorders for the tournament, so it would mean a lot if you click the like button, follow, subscribe, visit our Twitches whenever we actually start streaming regularly
Do it.
again.
Subscribe to their Twitches, you sick motherfuckers. Do it. Subscribe.
But yes, do all that, show some love, work the algorithms, and we'll see you next time, gamers. Bye-bye.
I got the bench warmer award.
Bye, bastards.
You actually got more than just the bench warmer. Yay!